I know you are the CEO of XIQ, which everyone can see from your background right there. But how does XIQ do a combination between generative AI and also that psychology that transforms like B2B sales and marketing? What are the benefits and how can we use it?
Yeah, so again, great question. If we go back to traditional selling and building on those relationships, you put 10 people in a room and you're going to have 10 different opinions.
Yes.
And they're all going to be based on my personal experiences. About 100 years ago, famous Harvard psychologist, Dr. William Marston, also a guy who created Wonder Woman, the comic character. William Marston was working in behavioral science, behavioral psychology, and he formulated a set of tests. The ones that we use are known as DISC, dominant, influencing, steady, and conscientious. But people have commonly heard of Myers-Briggs and other kind of tests, right?
Yeah.
So behavioral science came in and they started looking at what were some of the tendencies people had. And through a question and answer test, they were able to determine what kind of personality type you have and what are your particular preferences in communication and in how you like to work together with others. What is your behavior going to be like? Now, what this does, this is the behavioral science. What this does is it allows everybody to be able to get on the same page. So instead of having 10 opinions, we can tap into behavioral science and with a very high degree of accuracy, get an opinion that is unbiased and can you're going to be prospectively selling to. So what we did at XIQ was we could not administer the test, right? Because you're not going to go out there and everybody you meet say, hey, before you talk to me, can you please take it? But life has changed and we have a lot of tips out there, right? What we did is we used AI to analyze all this. At the end of this are based on how people are responding to certain words that are embedded in the questions and answers in those tests, right? So there are words, there are little descriptions that are embedded within how you take one of those Myers-Briggs or tests, and we respond to those words. Guess what? Today, we abundantly leave these words out there on our LinkedIn, in our tweets, when we blog, when we speak. We're very subconsciously using these words. XIQ picks on those words, analyzes them, and is able to predict what this person's personality is, and therefore what would be their preferences and how you communicate. Should this be a 3-bullet point communication? Should this be long form, anecdotal? Should there be a lot of data furnished with this? These kind of things make a big difference. And so we've combined the two together, and we've created a platform around that where we help the seller touch a buyer, or buyers rather, at different stages of the buying cycle, very specifically in a manner that would appeal to your prospective buyer.